So today, went over to Morrisons and they've got a load of new craft beers on. And the interesting thing was, not only have they got them on the aisle, they had them on a special plinth to show off all them new beers. So there's a good few new beers, some that I've had before, so it's not totally new. There's a couple of Magic Rocks that I've had before, so I didn't pick them up. There's a Brewdog that I've had before, and then there was one missing as well. I think it was Salt Beer Factory. So the ones I did get anyway, got a couple of little bargains as well while I was there. So I've got Hazy Jane for 50 pence. Hey, 50 pence. Get in. So first up from Magic Rock Brewing, it's the Fabulist. An AZ IPA, 6.2%. Think magic, drink magic. And that's all it really says. So it doesn't really say anything more. So I can't really tell you anything more. So anyway, that's the first beer. Next beer is this from Brewdog. It's Puppet Master. It is a West Coast IPA at 6.5%. And you know, Brewdog, they are very loud, aren't they? For want of a better word. Next on the list, and again, North Brewing Company. And this is their Transmission IPA, 6.9%. East Coast meets West Coast in this soft and juicy IPA with deep tropical flavour and crisp pine bitterness. So yeah, North Brewing Company. Again, from North Brewing, it's Open Space. It's a gluten-free West Coast Pale Ale. Doesn't really say it talks, to be fair. No. So that's that one. And again, I've got another little bargain. Gotta get your bargains. I love going to. We've got two Morrisons, but the one that's down in the Netherfield area of Nottingham, that's the one that's got the beers in the fridge, so you get cool beers. Oh yeah! But not only that, they also put the beers that get split in cans. They put them next to the tills. It's great to get your cheap beers, you know. So got that 50 pence, Madry, exceptional. So yeah, looking forward to that. I can't remember reviewing it. Not in the can anyway, never. So first time I've seen it in the can. So probably the number 2 interesting beer for me is this. And Northern Monk in collaboration with Rivington. And it's Order of the North, not the month. It's a double dry hopped IPA at 7%. And double dry hopped IPA is about the only thing that is dry up here. Yes, indeed. So yeah, that's from Northern Monk, collab. Next up, from Vocation. Do love Vocation, a cracking brewery. And it's a smash and grab double IPA at 8%. So I think it's the biggest of the beers that are out. We've never been ones to play it safe, and this is no exception. Our East Coast style double IPA, it's hard, with heavy blasts of tropical fruit flavours and punchy aromas that are bound to make an impact. Fearless and irresistible, there's nothing quite like it. And there you go. And that is actually one of tonight's beer reviews. And that's the other. So big beers, yeah. Might need to play it safe beforehand and not drink out nasty. Out too strong, however. So, the last 2 beers to show you. One from Thornbridge in collaboration with Burnt Mill Brewery. This is a West Coast IPA, 7%. It's called Whiffle. Whiffle. And it says here, a whiffle is a reach of stream where shallow, fast-moving water is broken by the presence of rocks and boulders. Whiffles are found both near us here in Derbyshire and in Suffolk, near our friends at Burnt Mill Brewery. This beer itself is our collective take on the West Coast IPA with an exceptionally pale malt base and a careful combination of both classic and modern US hop varieties, giving a crisp, clean beer full of tropical and piney aromatics. So yeah, there we go. We're full. And finally, possibly the beer that's for quirkiness as well as interesting for me is the one that, yeah, it does sound interesting and a bit bonkers. But Northern Monk are known for their bonkers ales. So Aunt Bessie's Jam Roly-Poly Northern Monk Ale. It's a jam and custard pale ale at 4.5%, made with plum, apricot, strawberry, and custard. Balmy, but very interesting nonetheless. And that may be the beer review I do this afternoon. I'm going to do 3 beer reviews today. And yeah, so that is my beer haul video. And cheers everyone for watching, and cheers everyone for subscribing and continuing to watch these beer reviews, you know. And this channel, we will go from strength to strength and hopefully create a bigger community. And, you know, a community where we drink beer, we have a good laugh, we enjoy, we pick out faults, but we're not overly, you know, you can pick apart beers, but do it in a way that's both for breweries. If a beer's got something in it shouldn't have it, then they accept that fact. But if you're just slagging off a beer because, you know, you don't really like that beer because of your style's not yours, then it's a different kettle of fish. But yeah, in any case, they're the beers. Cracking beer haul. Good update from Morrisons. Interesting update. Only one I couldn't get to that I actually wanted. Like I said, there was another. There were 2 more Brewdogs, but I wasn't interested in either of them. And I say there was 2 more Magic Rocks, and again, I wasn't really. I've already had them and reviewed them already on this channel, so it's not. I'm trying not to go and get anything that I've already reviewed because it costs enough as it is. Luckily, these were on a 4 for free. And I got the other beers for 50p each. So 10 beers, 21 quid. So it worked out pretty decent in the end, got to say. Cheers all.